Hey friends, it's Jessie here. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. For today's video, I've got some cash to stuff. If you watched my budget closeout from August, week 1, you will know that I had some extra money to put towards sinking funds since we did not quite spend all of the money I had set aside for my variable spending. We had some extra money to work with. So I decided I was going to allocate $78 in extra money to my sinking funds. But at that point in time, I had already stuffed all of my savings challenges with the sinking fund money. And so now I've got the $78 that I wasn't sure what to do with. So I thought it might be fun to do a randomizer and some mini savings challenges. I've seen a lot of people do this, usually on Mondays. They call them mini Mondays, and they just use a dice to roll and figure out which savings challenge they're gonna put the money into. So we're gonna do something like that today, something a little bit different, so that we can make sure that this extra money goes to my sinking funds. So I have the $78 here, and I have some mini savings challenges, but before I get into rolling the dice and sharing what the savings challenges are, I have an IOU in one of my savings challenges. I filmed that video and I only had a few dollars left at the end when I was doing my medical sinking fund, and I scratched off a huge $25 card, and I only had $3. So I have a huge IOU here for $22 for that fund. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take 22 of these dollars and true up my medical savings challenge. So I'm gonna take 20, 21, 22, that gives me the full 25 that I needed, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 for this card in the medical sinking fund. If you missed that video where I did those savings challenges, I will link it in a card above so you can have a reference for what I'm talking about. But that's gonna clear up this IOU. I no longer owe myself any money. That'll put us on an even playing field so that when I stuff my savings challenges next week, I can start out without owing anything. And that leaves me with, what, like $55 or so to use for the randomizer. Okay, so let's count this up and see what we have to work with. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Okay, 56 apparently is what we are left. So that's what we are going to randomize today. If you've never seen anyone do this, this is how it works. So I have 6 mini savings challenges. I actually thought I had a bigger variety of these little mini savings challenges, but apparently that was not the case. So some of these are from the same creator. I apologize for that if I do this again in the future. I will try to have more variety. But the first one that I'm going to be working with is this adorable little unicorn savings challenge from Stuff and Budget. If you don't know, I absolutely love unicorns. I actually have a unicorn tattoo. So that's going to be the first one. That's going to be number 1. So I'm going to set it up here. I'm probably going to have to zoom out a little bit. Yeah, so we'll set that up as my savings challenge number 1. For number 2, I have this adorable little freebie that I found from Kimmy's Budgets. She has a Google Drive linked on her channel where she has forever freebies. You can go and download them and make use of them. I'm gonna link everybody that I talk about today down below so that you can check out their channels. I highly encourage. I think everyone here has a budgeting YouTube channel. I think so. So if they have a channel, I will link them down below. If not, I'll link their Etsy shop. Either way, this one's from Kimmy's Budgets. I love her. Bayesian Girl Budgets here on YouTube. So that's going to be number 2. For number 3, I have this Color and Save Challenge from Snow Gardener 307. So that's going to be number 3. For number 4, I have this $83 savings challenge from One Frugal Introvert. That's going to be number 4. And I'm going to have to zoom out even further here. And the more I zoom out, the more of my mess that's here on the table you see. So I do apologize in advance for the mess. Okay, for number 5, I have this savings challenge from One Frugal Introvert. It's technically a roll the dice savings challenge, but I'm just going to use it as a mini, so I will set that here. And then last but not least, I have a roll and save here, again from Snow Gardener 307. And I'm just, instead of doing a roll and save, I'm just going to make each of these on here worth $2. So I'm just going to write $2 into each one. That's the great thing about these savings challenges. You can use them any way you want. This particular challenge is on the back of a little thank you from Marlene's membership. I am a member of her channel, and I believe this one is as well. This one was from June. So making use of these little freebies. The rest of these, I believe were freebies as well, or from a bundle that I purchased. Like I said, I'll link everything down below. But the way this is going to work is I'm going to roll a dice. And each time I roll the number challenge that coordinates with the number I roll on the dice, we'll get 2 bills. So I've got mostly singles here. You saw I do have a couple of 5s, so I'm going to mix these 5s in. It's going to be random which challenge gets the 5s. And once these challenges are complete, I will then allocate the funds to whatever one of my sinking funds needs a little extra love. So this will just be extra in addition to the money that I set aside each week for specific sinking funds. The randomizer will just be anything that needs a little extra love. So anytime that I have extra money at the end of a paycheck, it'll go towards the randomizer. Okay, so let me pull in my dice tower and my dice, and we're gonna start rolling. Okay, my friends, so I have my little Deku Tree dice tower here. The catch on this is a little bit low, so sometimes the dice goes flying. Hopefully that will not be the case today. I have my D6 here. I've got my cash, so I'm just gonna roll whatever it lands on. It's gonna get 2 bills, and we will see how far we can get today. All right, so that's 2. So number 2 is gonna get 2 bills. And this is my first time ever doing this, so I'm gonna try to do it quickly, but probably gonna be difficult. So number 5. So I hope you guys are doing well. This is gonna be so much fun. I love that this is a great way for me to put my extra money towards savings rather than just taking the money and, you know, spending it when I would much rather be saving. So 6, number 5. Oh, I missed the hole there. 6. So all of the bills are going to 5 and 6, which happens sometimes with the randomizer. That's totally fine. It just means we will finish these quickly. Whoops, that one went flying. Like I said, that happens sometimes. So that's 2. Another 2. 5. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is a 1. So 1 got some love here. 4. Now hopefully we can roll that 3 and let everybody get some money. I love this little dice tower. I bought it from Etsy and it was 3D printed, and it apparently really likes to roll 4s and 6s. There's another 4. I don't know if you guys can see that. There. One got one of the 5s. 4. Whoop, 3. There we go. 3 is on the board. That's 2. Hopefully you guys can see that. My camera battery is flashing, so hopefully we can get through all of these bills before we run out. We got one more roll and number 4. All right, let me go ahead and change my camera battery and then we will count up everything that is in all of these and fill in the trackers. Okay, so I have all of my money here and I am just going to kind of stack it all up. We'll count it out as we go, fill in the trackers, and then I will try to make sure that this gets mixed up so that these savings challenges aren't the same number next time we do this, if that makes sense. So we're gonna start with this roll and save from Snow Gardener 307, and it got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus one of the 5s, which is exciting. So that's $16 going towards this challenge. So let's go ahead and color in 8 of these 2s. So the idea with these mini challenges is that you get through them relatively quickly. So we are already halfway done with this one, and we will just set this aside and maybe we'll be able to finish this one next time. So that is that for this roll the dice savings challenge from One Frugal Introvert. These ones are a little bit higher, so we won't get through this one quite as quickly. Let's see how much we saved for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in this one as well. So let's go ahead and fill in 6, 12, and 4 for a total of 16 for that one. Okay, for this challenge, this adorable little stuff and budget one, it only got $2, but that's $2 more than it had. This one saves a total of $28. So this is another one that we will probably get through pretty quickly. So I'm glad we only rolled 2 because we can see this one again and again because it is such a cute challenge. All right, let's see. This dollar is gross. It has been through some things. All right, so for the Hey There Queen Bee, let me go ahead and pull in my red little Sharpie here so we can cross off how much we saved. Let's see. Didn't get any 5s, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. So we'll cross off a 5 and a 3. Still lots more to save here, and this is a total of a $40 savings challenge. So when we finish this, we will have $40. All right, next up, we have the Color and Save from Marlene, and it just got $2. So we will go ahead and color in a 2. All right, and we will see this guy again next week for sure. Hopefully it can get a little bit more love next week. And then lastly, I have this $83 savings challenge from One Frugal Introvert. It did get one of the 5s, so let's count it up and see what we have here. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12 going into this one. And it looks like these are all 1s, 2s, and 3s. So let's fill in, I said 12, right? So we'll fill in 4 of these 3s. All right, so we've got a little bit of money on all of our savings challenges today, which is exciting. Like I said, as we finish these savings challenges, that money can go towards whatever sinking fund needs a little bit of extra love. If I know that I have a big medical bill that's due, maybe I throw some extra money into my medical sinking fund. And this is just another fun way to save, a little bit different than my regular savings challenges. I'm really excited about this. It's a super fun way to save money. I love the mini little randomizer. I've been watching so many of those types of videos lately, so I hope that you enjoyed it. Something a little bit different here for my channel. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. That really helps out my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're new, I would love to have you come back and check out my other budgeting and lifestyle content I post here every single week. You can also join my channel membership if you want even more content or budgeting worksheets. The link for that is down below as well. And I will see you guys real soon for another video. Bye!